morning. I didn't do a lot of filming last night. It got really windy up here as I was setting up camp. Fact, I didn't sleep real good last night. The wind gusts were pretty intense. It was blowing the walls of my tent inward at one point for a while, so forgive me for that. But anyways, was kind of windy this morning too, gusty winds and then steady winds for a while. So but anyways, I'm all packed up and I'm getting ready to head out. It's about 5 to 9 now, so I have breakfast, got cleaned up, and first fuel stop is going to be at the Wayside RV resort. I'll show you that on a little paper map that I have here shortly, what the plan's going to be. So yeah, it should be a good day. Got about I don't know what the temperature's supposed to be. I think in the 70s. Yeah, 70s for today, what I checked this morning. I was mainly concerned about the wind, hoping it would calm down, which is starting to now, so figures. But anyways, it should be a good day. There's clear skies, no rain. So just did an inspection on my ATV. Everything looks good there. Everything's loaded up. So yeah, let's get rolling. Okay, so right now, yesterday we went from Dayton to just north of Aloe, in between the Aloe and probably right around the number 9 at the Prisoner Rock Quarry. I did 109 miles yesterday, and today's plan is to go from segment 9 here up to segment 5, which is going to be just at the base of the Hualapai Mountains there, and I'm figuring about 111 miles for that today, but I got a little bit of miles to make up for yesterday as well. So I'm not sure if we're gonna make it that far. We might make it right around here, just before Wikiup. I'll just have to see how the terrain is and how well everything goes today. So we will be stopping in Wayside here at Alamo Lake. There's a Wayside RV park. Getting fuel there. Probably check out Alamo Lake real quick if I think I have enough time, and then plan to get fuel again in Wikiup. So that's the plan for today, and we'll get started. All right, well, we're getting back on trail now. We're headed back out to the main trail, off the spur trail to the rock quarry. So some tracks there. Man, what a beautiful morning it is out here. It didn't really get too cold last night. I think it got down to like 56, but man, that wind was horrible. Holy cow, it was literally blowing the walls of my tent like they were imploding. It was blowing them inwards. It was crazy. But I think probably because I'm up in elevation a little bit, so hopefully tonight's camp will be a little bit better and not quite so windy. Back on the main trail now. I think Tank Pass is going to be up here. Ooh. And that one I've seen on a video. It looks a little bit steep and a steep descent. So that should be interesting. Beautiful morning out here on the Arizona Peace Trail. I said we did 109 miles yesterday. Got 111 I had planned for today. We'll see how we do. So the Arizona Peace Trail is The whole loop, the main trail, is 675-ish miles. And then you got your spur trails going into town, like Wikiup. I believe that spur trail going into Wikiup is like 6 miles. The spur trail coming out of Dayton yesterday was approximately 10 miles. The spur trail for the rock quarry, that wasn't too long, maybe 3/4 of a mile. But so by the time you get done with your side trips and your fuel stops and everything, the whole trip seems most people are averaging 720-ish miles, something like that. So a little bit sore this morning, which I expected doing this trail on an ATV. So whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, let's see. I don't know if this is the way we want to go. I don't think so. That might come back around to that though. Not be as sketchy. I'm going to shift in the low here. Yeah, looks like we're coming. Oh, cattle guard here. Oh wow, look at that. Would you just check that out? Wow. That's what Arizona's all about, everybody. Just the scenic views you get out here. Look at all of those rocks, boulders, you know. It's amazing how they end up there. And I'm not a geologist by any means, so, but I'm just amazed. But look at that view way out there. I'm gonna grab a picture of that real quick. Alright, I believe this is Tank Pass. We're coming down now. It's gonna get really kind of rutted out. I'm gonna have to pick my lines kind of carefully. I'll be going off the side here. Ugh. There's a guy who did this going up it in a Tahoe. Man, that must have been a bumpy ride, that one. Oof. Hopefully we don't have anybody coming the other way. Oh man, I don't know how that guy got that Tahoe through here, but holy cow. Ah. You don't want to get going too quick when it smooths out a little bit, because especially going downhill, you don't know when it's going to get rough again, and trying to stop can be a real problem. The back end of this thing likes to slide out, slide sideways on me. So going downhill, I just try to keep it at a nice steady pace the whole way. See, now we're getting into some rough stuff again. Not too bad, really, honestly. I mean, back end wanted to slide on me a little. Slow and steady, slow and steady. Good there. Yeah, I didn't want to come down that last night. It was getting a little bit late when I was there at the rock quarry. And then I had to get down all of this and then find a place to camp. So I just decided to stay up there. Might have been why it was partly why it's so windy being up on the mountain like that, but watch the big rock. But that's all right. Hopefully tonight we'll sleep better. Looks like we're gonna go up and over that mountain there, maybe. That's what it looks like right now. That should be fun. Should get to see some good views up there, huh? Yeah, we are. Oh wait. No, probably not. No, the trail runs this way. Oh well, bummer. Probably goes around it. Alright, this is, if you make a left and you go that way, this is a connector from the east side of the Arizona Peace Trail to the west side, and it will connect right where segment 26 and 27 and this road, they all intersect. You go back south to segment 26, you go north to segment 27. And for those, Swansea is up there off of segment 27 as well. But we're going to be going this way, and we came from back that way. So let's get on. Looks like a little bit of a smoother road. We can cruise a little better. One thing about the Arizona desert though, you want to make sure you've got water. There's no joke out here. There's no joke in any desert, but especially Arizona. Our sun is so hot that even on a day when, even today, like it's 70 something degrees, you're out in the desert like this, you're not moving, you're just out in the sun, it gets hot. It dehydrates you quick. So you want to make sure you got water, stay hydrated, and electrolytes are important too if you're doing any kind of physical activity, or even if you're not. It's good to have some electrolytes in you throughout the day too, especially if you're sweating a lot. Every year out here people have to be rescued off of mountains for hiking and stuff. For the simple fact they didn't bring enough water, and you know, that could be fatal. You know, the 3 days without water doesn't apply in the Arizona desert. You'll be dead a lot sooner if you're not careful. So then you're doing rides like this, especially solo like I am, you want to make sure you have plenty of everything. So I have well, when I'm at capacity, I have a little over 2 gallons of water. I have about 2 gallons and 2 liters. So, and right now I probably got about 1.5 gallons left. So when I get fuel up here in Wayside, I'll fill back up to capacity with my water. Because if I was to break down or something, you know, I could be out here for a bit. I could be out here for a couple days before someone could get to me. So with that being said, it brings me to something else is, you know, you want to have means of making shade for yourself. There's not, you know, as you can see, there's not a lot of shade. There's a couple trees there you might be able to get under. But if you're a little bit prepared even, you know, you have some tarps and some bungees or some kind of cordage or something, you can help make that shade and keep yourself a lot cooler and out of the sun. So, you know, I've got sunscreen, which I'll probably need to put some on my neck probably by the end of the day if I take my sweatshirt off. My neck got a little red yesterday, I could feel it. But you know, sunscreen, water. I also have an umbrella in here, you know, and just in case, you know, just redundancy, you know, multiple means never hurts. I have the room, I may as well. Food, gotta have proteins, food, keep your strength up. But yeah, just be prepared. It's beautiful out here. It's a lot to see, but you know, it can also be very, things can go bad really quick if you're not prepared. So let's go take a look at this for a second. I wonder what that is for. I wonder if that's a mine shaft, or could be water. I see a pipe sticking out over there. There's some concrete there. Maybe it's some kind of a cellar type of thing or something. Interesting. It's amazing the stuff you see out here. You know, I've passed a few corrals, and you know, some of them you could tell they haven't been used in quite a long time, but you know, back in the day when they were being used, you know, there was even less out here. That's cool. We're gonna run this just wash for a bit, I guess. Hear my exhaust. Give her hell, boys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the years of the layers. I know that's years and years of erosion and stuff. And look at how some of them come down and some of them go horizontal. Amazing. That's beautiful. Oh, a little cave right in there. I wonder if that's Wayside way out there. Kind of looks like some RVs. Stop there and get some fuel, and burger and fries sounds good. They got food there too. Nice to see the Arizona Peace Trail signs. Be great when this becomes a, I guess, a recognized trail or something. Look at that. You know, I'm sure the camera's not doing this justice either. You just almost have to see it for yourself. It's just beautiful. We got 48 miles in for the day so far. So I think it's time for a burger, fries, and a Red Bull. I just left the Wayside RV park, bar and restaurant. Oh, we gotta go that way. Make sure no one's behind me. Back on the Arizona Peace Trail. Gonna be crossing Alamo Lake at the east end, and then passing by the old stuck bus. Much bigger lake than I expected it to be. Very pretty. A lot of people camping way out over there. Just look at the views. Coming crossing Alamo Lake here shortly. This is it's listed as the rabbit hole crossing for Alamo Lake. The water levels can make it to where it's impassable at times, and there are alternates for the Arizona Peace Trail to get around it. But we haven't had any rain or much snow, so they said that it's passable here at the rabbit hole crossing. I'm taking it by the vegetation that getting down close to the crossing. ugh, you don't want to stop. Holy cow, all that dust. Oh, easy fella. Swing to the left, swing to the right. Thank you. Yeah, have a good one. Well, it looks like we've reached the crossing. Right up here is the old stuck bus. Right there. So we crossed right over in there. Well, actually back that way a little bit. Pretty good sized lake still and all. Lots of trails out here to go riding now. And now we're going to be heading into these mountains. Right in the middle of the mountains again. Nice road, real nice road. Able to make up some time. Okay, I think we gotta go curve. Not trying to, you know, blow through it or nothing. Just heck, we can pick up the pace. Let's do so, right? Slow down for this curve. Don't know who might be coming the other way. Guys, I haven't seen no snakes or nothing. Wildlife, I understand. My exhaust is pretty loud. Wow, look at this. This is beautiful, huh? Green. Those are I can't think of the name of them now. I know the name of the trees, just can't remember them. Cool place to camp over in here. Palo Verde trees, I think is what those were called. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Oh, the erosion. Private property. You need to respect the private property. Those people, you know, they complain that off-roaders are tearing up their property and stuff, or violating the private property signs, and then they just shut the whole area down. All those roads up there, there's so many miles of off-road trails you could ride out here. Even the Arizona Peace Trail, I mean, there are so many miles of side trails you could take. And so many different things to go see. Old mine shafts. Stuff like that. So there's another road up on there. Ooh. Black stuff is. Looks like coal. Look at that big old mountain peak just standing there looking all pretty. Oh, it's just gorgeous. It's fresh. So check it out. You got that pretty peak right there. That and that peak way over there. Just beautiful. Look at that. Oh, washed away from water at one time or something. Beautiful. There's a a good spot for me to take a picture too. Kind of in a higher elevation, so you can see the vegetation has changed. I stopped in Wikiup and got fuel. The battery was dead on my GoPro, so I didn't change it until I got back out of there. But it's a little cooler. Obviously, we're in a little bit higher elevation. Looking to stop in about another 30 minutes to an hour, so we'll see how far we get. My plan was to make it to the end of this segment. This is segment 5. If the road remains like this, I might come pretty close to it. I'm able to keep up the pace a little bit. Tomorrow, go up through the Qualify Mountains, check out all that scenery. Oh, this is really pretty through here. Wow. So I topped off the fuel, got water, got a gallon of water, so I'm at capacity again. 2 gallons and 2 liters. So pretty good there. quite make it to the point that I wanted to, but I'm not too far off. But I couldn't pass this spot up when I seen it. The views I have behind me there and behind you are spectacular. It's just a little breezy tonight, but not windy like it was last night, so I'm hoping that it's going to be for a much better night's sleep. Got a little fire going here tonight. Fire ring was already there, so I just made use of it. Got on the trail at about 9:10 this morning, and made it to Wayside by about 12:30. Ate lunch there, got fuel, left there about 1:30, and made it to Wikiup at just about 4:30. And then 4:30. And then was there for about 20 minutes getting fuel and water. Like I said, my battery died on my GoPro, so I didn't film me going into Wikiup. But then turned around and left there. I'm on segment 5 of the Arizona Peace Trail. So tomorrow the plan is to leave here and head up and over Hualapai Mountains. I don't think I'm going to stay at the Hualapai Resort, but we'll see what the time's looking like when I get there. If I got enough time to go past it and get fuel in Kingman and carry on, then I may do that. Just have to see how it goes tomorrow. The road here wasn't too bad. It was pretty easy. So yeah, I'm just relaxing now. I'm gonna make some supper here soon and enjoy the fire and enjoy the scenery and get to bed. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it for today. 125 miles, pretty good day. So all in all, we're making progress. It's I'm sore, I ain't gonna lie, I'm sore, but it's a lot of fun and seeing a lot of scenery. I didn't see anybody today except for around the Alamo Lake area. There was some people leaving Wayside that I seen, which is not too far from Alamo Lake, and then they passed me when I got to Alamo Lake. Other than that, I didn't see anybody coming south on the Arizona Peace Trail today, so it was pretty quiet out there. Enjoyed the solitude. Gonna enjoy the solitude tonight and just kick back and relax. So yeah, so that's it for tonight. Tomorrow will be day 3 on the Arizona Peace Trail, and hopefully everything goes well. I'm sure it will, and we'll have another great day. It's been a great trip so far. I've really enjoyed myself. The weather's been perfect. It's nice now. Like I said, a little cool out, or a little breezy and a little cool, but I think I'll be perfectly fine tonight. So yeah, that's gonna do it for day 2, and y'all take care and have a good night.